So it's kind of crazy how long this game has been going on. And at the end of 11 years, instead of decreasing in popularity and scope, Final Fantasy XIV as of right now stands as a titan of the gaming industry, and a fine example of what the MMORPG should aim to be. But as it was pointed out in the PLL, this was not always the case. And the very first thing they did with the PLL was looking back and take the time to acknowledge the road Final Fantasy XIV took to get here. And today, we talk about that. It was the 30th of September of 2010. This date marked the official launch of FF14. And this was the beginning of a saga that up until that point, the gaming industry had never seen. The game was in a sorry state. Overworld was convoluted and repetitive, and its systems were unoptimized. Square Enix was beginning to fear that this title would indeed fail, so the decision to restructure the dev and operations team was made. And on December 10th, amongst others, they brought in Yoshida to take over the project. On October the 14th of 2011, they announced Realm Reborn launch. And in 2012, more precisely in November the 11th, Square Enix shut down the servers in an event called The End of an Era. A lengthy cinematic sequence played, and as Dalamud makes landfall and Bahamut unleashes his full powers upon the forces of Eorzea, the servers go down. And this moment in time becomes legendary, not only for the way it went down, but later on marked the beginning of FF14 revival. Much like the End of an Era server, this sparks a never-seen comeback of a game that was declared dead. In 2013, after a few months of beta testing, FF14 Realm Reborn officially launched in August of 2017. And its success was massive. Streamlined systems in new and exciting areas. The art style remained the same, but it was lighter and more efficient. This project that started in June 2011 with only 5 developers at the beginning, of course, culminated in the revival of FF14 and the start of its ascension to stardom. 2014 is the year of the first fan festival for the game, and it was massive in its success. So much so that in June 23rd of 2015, Heavensward comes out as its first expansion, and in August the player numbers are revealed, sporting 5 million registered accounts. From that point on, it grows and grows. In 2017, with the launch of Stormblood, registered accounts reached 10 million. By the time Shadowbringers launches in July 2nd, the 2019 player base is 18 million. 2020 saw our community grow to 20 million strong, and right before we were able to delve into Endwalker, our player base was 25 million. And after the launch of the Endwalker expansion in December 7th, we arrive to today and to the titan that is FF14. A labor of love between its developers, producer, and player base, where all the parts of this machine play and enjoy the game and freely exchange ideas on the forums. This would never be possible if there was no love for this game. Yoshi P considers FF14 his life work, and as such his baby. We considered our home away from home. And together we will grow, strive, stumble, and ever looking forward. The last decade saw us grow. Let's hope the next decade will be much better. And that is all with this video. Thank you so much for watching. This is thsi, signing out.